$4,346.20. This race lane.
Flemington, the quaddie in Sydney paid $3,032.15, double 138. As She's a Pet walks up to the line, the last of them. Final event, the Frank O'Brien handicap. The light is on. And they're racing, singled out, missed it a length and a half, and She's a Pet was a bit slow out with On Canvas and Rhinestone Lady. Wise Scarlet wants to lead from Just Jezebel in the early part. Zim No Fear was there, followed by Angel Heart. Marathon Stars trapped out wide in the early part. Gilda's only a length or so off the lead, and they were followed by Necessity. Going around them was Self-Centered, followed by On Canvas, about 2 lengths to Rhinestone Lady, and back on the inside, singled out. And Caviar Misses settled down last of all. Just Jezebel goes to the lead by the 1,000. Marathon Star worked to second. Third, Wise Scarlet, a length away. Fourth was Angel Heart, followed by Self-Centered. Then Zim No Fear on the inside of Vibrancy. Gilda saving ground, it got up on the inside there. Out wider was Necessity, a length further back. Gilda got shuffled back to near last as they run up to the turn. Singled out, got up on the inside of Caviar Miss, and Rhinestone Lady is last. Running up to the turn with about 600 metres to go. Just Jezebel leads by a length but got away from the rail. Wise Scarlet second, Marathon Star third, then Self-Centered. Wider out She's a Pet, then Zim No Fear, and back behind those was On Canvas, then Vibrancy. Necessity was next. Gilda's back last at the 400, and well back behind those horses was Angel Heart. 350 to go. Just Jezebel's 2 in front. Marathon Stars under pressure. Self-Centered went past it. Gilda runs on with She's a Pet. Just Jezebel 2.5 in front. Wise Scarlet trying to peg her back, and then Self-Centered followed by She's a Pet. Just Jezebel's got a good break with 100 metres to go. She's going strongly, and Just Jezebel's got it won. Battling back, Wise Scarlet singled out, runs on for third, but Just Jezebel wins it by 2 lengths to Wise Scarlet, singled out third. Then came Rhinestone Lady, Self-Centered, and Gilda. She's a Pet On Canvas. Marathon Star was next in, and then Caviar Miss and Vibrancy, Necessity, Zim No Fear, and Angel Heart was last.
Once again, as in the previous race, $8.75 for number 8, Just Jezebel, and $2.15 the place. Number 4, Wise Scarlet, $5 the place, and number 11 singled out $1.85. They're the interim dividends, and they ran 129.6. But
brief courtship. Ready and racing now. Pretty tidy sort of a dispatch too. Oh, there's one dropped the rider shortly after. Watson's rider has crashed to the ground. Gary Benz, he's sitting up. He's conscious, and the horse is last and following the field. Now, as they sort themselves out, Romantic Crusader began pretty well, but headed now by Mystic Ballet. About 2 or 3 lengths further back in the field, then came into the Dragon. Brief courtship on the inside. Divine Duchess between horses. Our Archie up wide. Rhythmic Russian is trapped a bit deep, the Southeasterner. Getting through it on the inside, running next over on the rail side was Bounty Free. They were followed by Shastri, the riderless Watson around the outside. Bay Mountie the centre, 2.5 Gypsy's Fate, and a couple last of all 2 Silent Victory. Racing on the side of the course now, and inside the 800 metre mark there's a war up front. Mystic Ballet and Romantic Crusader are cutting. They're 4 or 5 in front of Enter the Dragon, who's holding third on the inside. Our Archie goes up, and so does Divine Duchess. A length and a half further back in the field behind those then came Brief Courtship. Over on the outside of those, Rhythmic Russian hasn't enjoyed much luck at all, and also coming into the picture but deep there as they swing is Bounty Free, then the riderless horse, and further back in the field came Bay Mountie, followed by Shastri, Gypsy's Fate, and last of all is Silent Victory. But Romantic Crusader has again got to the lead. Watson, the riderless horse, will win the race. He's charging down the outside. Oh, he's running in close to Bounty Free. Bounty Free's hit the lead. The riderless horse running about in front of him, coming at them, Shastri out wide. It's Bounty Free, just the leader, but Shastri's wearing him down, and Bay Mountie the rail. Shastri out wide, goes to the narrow lead from Bay Mountie and Shastri. Bay Mountie has won from Shastri. Third was Bounty Free, a break then to Our Archie, followed further back by, over on the inside of those came Brief Courtship. That riderless horse Watson was actually first past the post. They were followed further back in the field behind those then as they pull up behind the tower. Our Archie back there with Enter the Dragon, Romantic Crusader. Rhythmic Russian had no luck. Divine Duchess well back with Silent Victory, and Mystic Ballet beat a few home but pulled up very quickly over the wire.
Over the line in Adelaide, Bay Mountie, $4.15 and $1.40, Shastri $1.30, and Bounty Free $90 as we take a break, and we'll return after this. Adelaide, Bay Mountie $4.10 and $1.40, Shastri $1.30, Bounty Free $90, Quinella $19.45, Trifecta $246.50. That's the last at Victoria Park, and I reckon it's time we said goodbye to you fellows, because it's very cold and very dark and we've still got a little bit of work to do. Keith, you want to go home, don't you?
Oh, I'd love to go home, Bruce. I've been watching you shivering there. It's sort of dancing on the spot while you're talking. It's been a great day's racing. I thought that the National was fantastic. The win of the New Zealander bar, the shouting. It was a gruelling National. It took almost 6 minutes to run, and I thought that was the highlight of the day, and the run of the day was by the winner of the Winter Plate final, English Chum, who was skittled at the 1400 metres and went around the entire field to win well.
Good on you, Keith. You've done a great job again today. Graham Kelly?
Yes, well, I thought it was a great winner for Davina Waddell in the Grand National Steeple with Bar the Shouting. Marvellous ride by Greg Hall to win on English Charm, and another good training feat by George Hanlon.
Terry Clifton and Des Payne. Des, you better grab Graham's microphone.
He won't let it go. It's frozen. Look, it's up his arm there. But I thought the highlight of the day was possibly Sungai Wang's win, because owned by Frank O'Brien's brother-in-law, and Frank retiring today, I just thought it was pretty appropriate, and that was one of the highlights of the day. And congratulations to Ernie Marchant on opening his city account.
Give Graham back his arm, Desi. Terry, Sungai Wang must have been your highlight.
I have to agree with that, Bruce. Yes, Stake reputation and Gary Roberts' reputation on Sungai Wang, but he won very well, and it was a great victory. And I'd like to reiterate the thoughts about Frank O'Brien, and I'm going to go up to the committee room now and have a drink with Frank on his retirement from Flemington.
I will join you. Yeah, terrific on behalf of everybody. I'll join you there in a moment. Let's have a look at race 5, the Winter Plate, and this as Keith and 488 quaddie, 1,543 quad extra today. On 488, 3,095. Daily double, 4 and 8, 13.20. Extra double, 7 and 5, $21.40. So that's it from racing. What about from football? And Peter Donegan.
Mark Mitchell hosts the Television Party of the Year, a tribute to Neighbours celebrating 1,000 episodes. Share the glamour and excitement as the stars gather in a tribute to one of Australia's most successful international series. An evening to remember, 7:30 Monday night on Channel 10.
Today's live racing telecast was proudly brought to you by the TAB and Double AMI Car Insurance.